Hello Woodgate Panthers! It's another great day here in Panther Nation. I hope you're having a good day as I am. Do want to remind you again, 6th graders, we are taking applications. There's only a little time left. If you want to be a part of the news crew, go ahead and go to Schoology and make sure you get your application taken care of. So hopefully you have a chance to go ahead and be a part of the news crew. You can be behind the scenes, behind the camera. You can help with the green screen. You can maybe even just go ahead and deliver the announcements. It's a lot of fun and we really need your help. So again, go to Schoology and fill out that application for the news crew. All right, let's go ahead and put everything we're doing aside and let's go ahead and rise for the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the Texas Pledge.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
And now for a moment of silence.
All right, welcome back Woodgate Panthers. Again, I want to go ahead and talk to you about something that really we haven't shared with you. We've talked to parents about this. We've definitely talked to teachers about this. But you know what? Sometimes we forget the most important people, you, the students, to share the good news that we've been talking about this year. All right, so Texas has a test. We all know what the test is called. It's called a STAR test. So schools around the entire state all take the STAR test, either in reading or in math or in science, and when you get older in social studies, there's all these tests that schools take. Well, we get graded on how we do as a school. So I wanted to share that with you a little bit on how we did last year, so that you have an idea of how awesome Woodgate really is. So far, schools can get what is called a letter grade. You can either get an A, a B, a C, a D, or an F. And we don't want to get an F. We don't even want to get a C. We're really shooting for that A or B. And last year, Woodgate's rating for right now, because of the work that we did last year, is an A. That's a pretty awesome thing. But there's another thing that we can get, and there are these things called distinctions. So one of the ways that we talk about it here at this school at Woodgate is we call them our stars. So our intermediate level, we can get up to 6 possible stars. Now, wouldn't it be awesome if a school can get all 6 stars? I mean, that would be pretty amazing. But that's really, really tough to do. So let's start over here, I think it's on this side, with reading. And let's see if we got that star. Boom, there it is. Yes, we got that star. Let me talk about that for just a second. This is how you get that star in reading. So they take our reading scores and they get Woodgate and they compare us to 40 other schools that are kind of similar to us as far as the size and just different things. So they get all of those schools and they compare us from the highest scoring school down to the very lowest out of those 41 schools. If you're at the sort of towards the top quartile, you get your star. So obviously in reading, we're at the top, towards the top of that list, so we're doing fantastic. Okay, so let me scoot over. Now you can see math, same thing. We get compared with these other schools. Let's see how we did. Did we get our math star? Boom, yes we did. 2 out of the 6 stars, not bad. Let's move on over here to this science section. Let's see if we got our science star. What do you think? Of course, we've got our science star as well. Now these over here on the bottom, so let me move to this side, academic growth. Basically it just means, well, how did you do as a student the year before? So let's say you were a 5th grader the year before last, and then you move to 6th grade. So they're going to compare how you did as a 5th grader and then how the same kid did as a 6th grader. So obviously we want our kids doing better and better and better instead of going backwards. So if we did really well, we would have gotten that star. So let's see how we did. And yes, we got that star too. So far that's 4 out of the 6 possible stars. Now if I move out of the way a little bit, post-secondary readiness, basically what that means, students, is your score shows that you are getting ready for college and what's beyond college. So are you going to be the type of student who is going to be successful? So they can kind of do some measurements on that. And if we have our students getting ready for after high school and they're going to do well in college, we would have gotten this star. And let's see if we did. Yes, we did. 5 out of the 6 possible stars. And so finally that other one, closing achievement gaps, kind of a complicated thing. You may not be as interested in it as we are, like Dr. Pena and all of the teachers, but this was another big deal. It's really hard to get. The year before, we didn't get this star, and we were kind of bummed out about it. But guess what? This year, let's see if we got this one. Yes, we did. So guys and ladies, Panthers, here's the bottom line. Woodgate isn't just an awesome school because we want it to be or we say it is. We have the proof to show that you guys did an amazing job last year. But guess what? This year, we're going to do even better. We're never going to stop learning. We're never going to stop improving because we have the best Woodgate Panthers in the world. We're glad you're here. So let's get it done. Learn all you can. Get ready for those tests later on down in the year. Next year, I'll be showing our kids again all the stars that we've got. Thank you, and let's make it a great day here in Panther Nation.